Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Fish Academy. It's your humble friend Kufre Francis, and today I'm right away in my office. You can see these waters. I'm not to drink all this, but today these are specimens for water testing and water correction. And with me is my sister, also a YouTuber.
Gideon Francis, and my channel name is Adele Remedies.
Okay, Gideon Francis, and is a third child. Actually, my sister might wonder why is she black and I'm fair. You know, my dad is dark and my mother is fair. So I took after my mom, while she took after my dad. So today, as I said earlier, all these are specimens. We have the borehole water. We have Eva water. Another water is going to come, which I'm going to call for the normal sachet water. And then we also have this for corrections, and also we have the testers. All right. So we also have this as specimen. These bricks, you know. We have that as specimen, combination of cement and sand, because we are going to talk about the concrete pond, the tarpaulin pond, the earthen pond, and the plastic pond, how they help in water correction, and which one is better, you know, for water correction. That is the reason why I have all of this here, including this. This is not salt. I'm going to mention everything. So you really need to watch this video to the end, because you will really benefit a lot. I told you the other time that we are going to be bringing videos that we usually do before. It's not all about from project side, because I know you are in the farm. At times, the project we are doing might not actually concern you. What concerns you is how can I correct the water pH in my farm. At the end of the video, we're going to tell you how you can get all those things for corrections. So you just need to watch the video to the very end. All right. So before we start, if you are new to this channel, this is Fish Academy channel, and then on this channel we have over 300 videos showing you on how to do so many things. A lot of people have benefited a lot from this channel. So if you are just joining us, welcome to the channel that will really change your life positively. So all you need to do is just for you to look below this video by the right hand side of your phone, your laptop, your anything. Just look by the right hand side below this video. Click on the red subscribe button. If the subscribe button there is still showing red, just click on it until it changes to black. Right? And once it changes, then you click on the notification bell. If it is still showing red, it means you have not subscribed. Even in case you think that maybe you are a subscriber, if it's still showing red, you are not a subscriber of this channel. Okay? So what are we going to do today? As I said, water testing and correction. A lot of you have been drinking water. I've been drinking waters, you know. A lot of you have been drinking water. You don't know the one that is good, the one that is not good. It's so unfortunate that it's not possible that you go around with a water tester, you know, to be testing water before drinking, you know. But it's not easy, you know. Yeah, it's not easy. You can't put water tester in your pocket, and then whenever you want to drink water, you buy water, you test before you drink. It's something not possible at all. But I believe the people after now, you'll be aware. I'm trying to also create awareness. As I say, it's not just for fish farmers, but for you as human, because a lot of us are drinking acidic water, which is not good for our system. All right, so she's into a lot of things. I tell you, even some of these things, she brings them in from outside, you know, which I'm going to introduce to you, and you really need to check up our channel immediately after now. All right, I'm going to put it down in the description, so you go check Adele Remedy, click on the link to follow her on our channel on YouTube, also on Instagram and other things. So I'm not here to advertise anyway.
Yeah, that's not why we are here.
Okay, so we are here to do the normal thing. Don't forget, it might also interest you. Almost all my family members are all YouTubers. You know, we have the 80 franc skincare with over 730 something thousand subscribers. We have this one, a Dell Remedy, still my sister, with over 117,000 subscribers.
Yes.
We have ID. ID Francis or Adanide, my immediate younger sister, with how many subscribers now?
Yeah, almost getting to 100,000 subscribers.
About 100,000 subscribers. We also have Eki.
Yes, but
yeah.
she's a little bit busy, but
Yes.
she's also a YouTuber.
Yeah, also a YouTuber.
And she's also a lot of things as
okay.
well. Yeah.
So a lot of us we are on YouTube. We derive joy showing you how to do so many things,
Yeah,
and I'm happy that people are really appreciating what we do. In fact, some of my sisters, they have their products that they prepare, like the other needed. If you need natural hair products, you want to go natural as an African, you need. In fact, I said I'm not here to advertise.
That's not why we are here. Let's concentrate, okay?
All right. So
Yeah.
let me not make too much this thing. But at the end of the day, I'm going to drop all the link. Go and check who is my sister. In case you want to report me, go to John's link and report me. Say, Fish Academy, I don't like that. Okay, you can go to their listing, report me. They will get back to me. You know. All right. So I said we are here for a real serious business. So here are my specimen. First of all, I'm going to start with. No, let me not start with this.
Okay.
I'm going to start with Eva. Eva water. I drank this while I was coming to work. So I said, let me bring it out from my car. So this is Eva water. So actually, I'm going to see if I actually drank the water that is okay or the one that is not okay. This one is still from my car. This one is borehole water, and then this, but I'm not going to test that. All right. So start with the Eva. This is my test tube. Okay. This is my test tube. You don't need to buy this separately. It comes with the pH tester. All right. It comes like this. It comes with a test tube. All right. So first of all, I'm going to open that of the Eva and then turn into the test tube. Just got to reduce this. Turn into the test tube. So we have 5 ml here. So we're going to test. I'm going to drop three drop of this water pH tester, and then to see if the water is actually good or not. All right. Eva, you better be praying. No, people are watching. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Eva has passed.
Okay, it's actually good.
Let me get close to the camera so you see the. I don't know if my camera may not. Okay, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Have you seen crystal green? It's calling me. All right. Okay. So Eva has actually passed the test. Okay.
For drinking.
So it's good to drink. It's good you can drink Eva. Eva is good now. Eva has passed our test. In other words, even if you use this for fish, I said the chlorine that is inside, in fact, it's very, very okay for human consumption. So please help me do away with this. Okay, so the next one we are going to test if it's actually okay. But before we do that, we have to rinse. We need to rinse the test tube. So I'm going to rinse the test tube so that, all right. Okay, so we've rinsed the test tube. All right, so that of the Eva, we're going to take it to the chart table. We're going to take that to the chart table. Please just film it off. Sorry, I didn't take that of the Eva to the chart table. Actually, what we are discussing is we are trying to see the water that is good for fish farming and how it can be corrected. And we have Eva water as one of our specimens, we have seaway as part of our specimen, we have the borehole water as one of our specimen, and also we're going to call for sachet water because we're also going to test that. So this is the ever. We're going to drop it again so that we'll take it to the chart table. 1, 2, 3. All right. Shake it properly. So I bring it closer to the camera again. All right. Can you see? This is it. This is it. And then I'll take it down to the chart table. If you check, even without me saying anything, you see that this is pH 7. Okay, so that is forever. You can throw it away.
So pH 7, is it good for drinking?
Yeah, pH 7 is good for drinking, is good for your fish. But for you that have acidic water, how can you correct it in order for your fish not to be dying? That is what we are here for. And we are not actually here for, we are here because of fish farming. And also, please, let's throw that away and then test that of the borehole that we have here in our farm. Not just in our farm, I've gone across so many places in Nigeria. I've visited a lot of farms, I've tested their water, and then I generally 99% of the water tested across Nigeria is acidic. So for those of you that drink water direct from the borehole, you know that you are drinking acidic water. So let's test this. If the one in my farm right here in Port Harcourt is still acidic. Okay, we still have the 5 ml borehole water, and then I'm still going to drop the same thing, 3 drop of the pH, liquid pH tester. 1, 2, 3. Wow, this is like almost red wine. It's almost, yeah, it's almost red wine. All right. Okay. Red wine. Okay, so take it. Let me come close to the camera. You can see the camera is not actually doing justice to it for you to see how the camera is not doing justice to it at all. But this is what we have is pH 4. This is the chart. This is the chart. We have pH 4. We have 6.0, 6.6, 7.0, 7.6, 8.0, 9.0, 9.5, and then 9.5. All right, we have that, and I'm going to show you how you can have all these colors. I'm going to show you how you can have all these, how you can correct from pH 4 to pH 7, and how you can even on your own spoil your water by taking it from pH 7 down to pH 9. All right, which is not also good for fish.
Wow.
pH 9 is not also good for fish. pH 4 is not good for fish. In this time around, you have to be in the center. You must not be hot, you must not be cold.
You have to be in between.
You have to be in between for fish to survive well in the water. And that is the secret. That is one of the secrets in our farms, what makes us actually grow fish or raise our fries successfully to fingerlings, to post fingerlings, to juvenile. Alright, most people, because of this water problem, they can't grow their fish. Even this affects your fingerlings. Okay? Even this pH affects your fingerlings. So how can this be corrected?
And a lot of people have been complaining on Facebook, fish farmers. I've been following these fish farmers page on Facebook, and I see a lot of people have been complaining of their fish dying, and I guess this should be the problem.
Yeah.
So watch to the end because you're going to benefit a lot.
So yeah, actually that's red wine, and it's
not for drinking.
it's not for drinking. Don't drink it, please. After mixing it, Not because I say it's red wine, don't take it to it's very, very bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the liquid pH tester. Actually, I usually prefer this.
It's available, we make it available.
Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to start with this borehole water. How it can be corrected to pH 7 using specimen A. For those of you that did biology in school, specimen A just remind me of all these specimen things in school. You know?
Should I?
Yeah, you can just rinse it and throw it away. Alright. Okay, so I'm still going to drop 5 mil. Okay, that is what we have there, 5 mil. Yeah, 5.
Yeah.
And then if you should if you want to test for water, don't forget specimen A, which is my sodium bicarbonate, is not a pH tester. Remember again, sodium bicarbonate is not a pH tester.
So don't make the mistake.
So if you should take, please, can you get, okay, let me just pick it from out the spoon.
Okay.
Inside there. Yeah. So if you should just get your sodium bicarbonate like this and then introduce it into your water like this. Don't forget, this is the borehole water. You will not notice anything. It will still remain crystal clear because it's not a pH tester. But because you feel that my water is bad, and Fish Academy said I should use sodium bicarbonate to test to treat my water when it's bad. This is what happened when you introduce sodium bicarbonate into your fish pond without testing to know if it has gone beyond normal. This is what happened.
And that's oh my god, that's for
So this is what happened. Let me come
which
close.
is not good for fish. Oh my god.
Let me take my chart.
Okay.
You see, this is exactly pH 9, which is not good for your fish. I tell you, with this, your fish will die as fast as what I don't know.
Okay.
You just kill your fish. You just kill it. You kill your fish, whether they are fried, they are fingerlings, they are post fingerlings. With this, your fish is gone. It's as good as you don't even have a fish in a farm.
Okay.
That is what happened when you introduce sodium bicarbonate into your pond water without testing. Alright? So I'm trying to say this because it's very, very important for you to have a pH tester as a farmer. If you're a farmer without a pH tester, then you are not yet a full-blown fish entrepreneur. You are only a fish farmer.
Fish farmer.
Yeah, fish
You're
farmer.
only a fish.
A fish farmer, not an entrepreneur. A fish farmer. Yeah. For you to be a fish entrepreneur, then you need to have at least a mini lab, even if it's as small as this table. When I say mini lab, at least you have some testing materials. You know that yes, you can call that a lab, even if it's as small as a first aid box. All right. So we're going to throw away this. So I'm still going to rinse the pH tester again. I'm sorry that you have to burn a lot of your data to watch this video.
But it's very important.
Yeah, it's something very, very important because if you are to go for training for this, I tell you, you spend up to 15 to 20 to 35. Someone, in fact, yes, someone said I paid 50,000. Yes, so some of you that go for training, you pay a lot of money to learn this. So to burn 100 naira data to watch this for free, and then I think it worth it.
It worth it.
Don't stop. Don't think of your data. Don't think of your data. It's very, very important. If you think of your data, then you are not thinking of your fish.
You'll be like those fish farmers in Facebook. that are complaining that their
Alright.
fish are dying.
Alright.
Stay clear and learn.
Alright, so how do you introduce this sodium bicarbonate specimen A into your pond water? Let's assume this is your pond. Let's assume this is your pond. So what you do, in anything that you do, you have to be testing, as I said.
Yeah.
You can just, first of all, you pick little of the sodium bicarbonate, you introduce it into the water, okay? You shake. Even that one that I do is much because of the volume.
That means you need a small scale to do this. Can they use scale for it?
Yeah, you can also, if you have a very large pond, scale can also, you can use scale, just digital scale for it.
Yeah.
So you do this into it. 3 drops. Can you see now? It's still much.
Okay.
Because this test tube is very, very small. So a little drop of sodium bicarbonate is not even, okay? Test tube cannot even take it. So we are going to drop another. So what we have here now, we have pH 8.
pH 8.
That is what we have here now. So we're going to throw this away. And
You
then,
need a 0.01 scale to measure this thing perfectly.
alright. So what we're going to do is still drop again 0.5, and then we'll drop. In fact, there are some, I'm sure there are still some of the bicarbonate that is still here. So let's put the pH tester. Okay, so we have pH 4, as you can see. We have pH 4, so we're going to drop little of this into it.
Okay.
You can see.
Okay.
So we now have
that.
we now have the pH 7. Alright,
Okay.
we now have the pH 7. The same with that of the Eva water.
Exactly.
Alright, so this is for those of you that are using borehole water, which is normal, and for those of you that is using tarpaulin, your plastic and your tarpaulin, that is what happened inside. But for those of you that are using concrete pond, I have my specimen B being concrete. I've broken them into pieces here. These are concrete. Specimen B representing concrete pond. Specimen B representing concrete ponds. Alright, so this is what happened. We still have, you pump in water now into your fish tank. Okay? You test it, it's the normal pH 4, it's from the borehole. Don't forget, this specimen is water from the borehole. Alright? So, what you do is that, I would have just put in what I want to do now, I want to drop this specimen B into the water, representing concrete pond. Okay? And I'm going to shake it. Okay? It has changed to concrete pond water. So I'm going to now test it. Okay? It has not fully changed, so I'm going to keep shaking it. What we have now is pH 6. That we have gotten into pH 6. Yeah, so we're going to get this to pH 7 without using the sodium bicarbonate. Can you see?
Oh.
So we've been able to get this to pH 7. Can you see? We've been able to get this to pH 7, now representing concrete ponds. That's why we usually advise that. Most people say, Fish Academy, why is it that you don't talk about tapoli, you don't talk about plants, you just talk about, I said, yeah, the nature of water we have is easier to manage your fish inside concrete ponds and a lot more. Also, concrete pond help in water normalization. It helps to correct your water from the acidic to normal, and if you don't take time, it takes it beyond the normal to another dangerous level, which is pH 9. So this is what we have. I tell you, if you keep this continuously another 2 days, not even up to 2 days, you keep this, it's already changing. You keep this. Why it's changing is because the specimen A or the specimen B inside the water, the borehole water, is too big for the volume of water here. That's why it's changing rapidly, you know. So if you keep this, before you know it change to pH 9. That is exactly what happened when you keep your water for a very long time inside your concrete tank without changing. When you keep your water inside your concrete tank for a very long time, because the water is not dirty, you have 500 fish inside your concrete tank. The water is not dirty at all. 2 weeks, everything is still very clean. 2-3 weeks, your water is still crystal clear. 4 weeks, your water is still crystal clear. My brother, my sister, if you should take that water and put in it should test it, this is what you'll be having, which is not also good for the fish. Fish Academy, my water is clean, my fish are dying. How long? When last did you change your water? In fact, let's not even say when last did you change. When last did you test your water? So that is it. Alright? So, with this, we've been able to do a little of a lab test, okay, showing you how to test for water pH, how to correct it, when to correct it, and a lot more. Okay, so we have a lot of videos that we are going to be bringing. I told you earlier yesterday during my live during the live program, that I'm going to be showing you how to do so many things again. We have to return back to all that we have been doing. It's not all about from video from project site. At times it doesn't really concern you, you know, except for my some of you, but 99% of people that want to view this channel want to see how they can solve 1 or 2 problems in their farm. And Fish Academy is ready to solve all the problems that you have in your farm for free. FREE, free, without charge. Without charge. But when you want to get me to your farm, condition follow shall. Understand? Yeah. So, for you to follow me free, to get all this information that we are going to be bringing very soon, how to produce your fish feed, to cut the cost of feeding from 70% to 35%, you have to subscribe to this channel. For more videos on water testing, corrections, improved way of doing this, which we are going to be, it's not all about this. Next time I'm going to do something like this, it's not going to be like this. It's going to be an improved way using the digital meters, and I'm going to show you different types of digital tester that you can use in testing your pH in the farm. It's not all the digital tester that is good. It's not all. You know, these things, they are electronics. The brain can shake and then it's giving you pH 7 without knowing that it's actually pH 11. You know, it's electronics. But this one, it does not lie. That does not mean that there are no good digital testers. We are bringing them in and we are going to introduce them to you very soon. So, as I was saying, videos on how to do this, videos on how to produce your fish feed, videos on how to construct your pond, videos on how to set up your RAS, your water recirculating system, videos on how to do aquaponic, video on how to do hydroponic, video on how to treat your fish, video on how to make your fish grow faster, video on how to ash your fish, videos on fish fry management, videos on grow out pond management, videos on how to smoke and how to dry your fish, videos on how to construct your ponds and how to collect rainwater for your farm. For those of you that are in the upland, far from where you can get water from the borehole, video on how to do underground filter, videos on how to do overhead filters, videos on how to do a lot of things. That is why I'm here, and I'm for you, you know. So please, this is the right channel for you. And also, don't forget, I told you guys the other day, this video, we are going to be bringing more people to be talking to us. Just like today is my sister, next time it might be also an expert in the business, which I'm going to be featuring. You know, it's just for me to have time. In fact, very soon I'm going to have time to bring for people to visit and then make their own contribution right here in my office. As I speak with you now, I'm in my office. You know, and what? Oh my God! Someone is saying, will this guy talk about what is here? Yeah, this is a blower. This is blower. Okay, this blower is an aerator. Aerator. You use this to introduce air into your pond. Okay, for those of you that have issue changing water regularly, this is what you need. It's not just for you to buy this and keep it in your farm and be looking at it like camera the way I'm looking at it now. No, you take this, you install it in the farm. Installations of this will do all this. So in case you have been looking for something like this, I've seen it on Fish Academy office table. Yeah, this is it. There are various capacity. We have the 0.5 horsepower, we have the 1 horsepower, we have the 1.5 horsepower, we have the 2 horsepower, we have 10 horsepower. Anyone you need, as it depends on the size of your farm and the size of your gen set in your farm. You know, if you have electricity, that will determine the size of this aerator that you need. Okay, don't forget, we do all this connection, and some of our project, the farms that we are constructing now, we are going to be installing all of this. We also have the aquarium pump. Okay, can you please bring me that aquarium pump?
Okay.
Yeah, we also have the aquarium pump. I just have to bring this out. Okay, a lot of you have been asking, what is aquarium pump? How can I get it? This one is the one I use personally. I just have to bring it out. A lot of you saw the video. That video, I think it has over 700 to 800,000 views now. That video I did on a water filter. This is exactly what I use. Some of you, what did you use? I didn't see the water coming on. Although we are going to do another video, detailed video on how to do your RAS using this this thing. After now, there are a lot of.
You can pre-order this as well.
Yeah, it's available. So at any time, we're going to show you a lot that we have. Even some things in our farm. For those of you that have visited our facility here in Port Harcourt, Nigeria, if you come to our farm again, you might be a little bit confused with actually.
I was confused as well.
Yeah,
I was very confused.
Yeah,
I'm highly impressed.
My sister have not been here for the past.
Is it 4 months?
Past 4 months.
Or 3 months.
Okay.
Between 3 to 4 months.
So
and what I saw here is different, completely different from what I saw before. So this place is the bomb now. It
means Fish Academy is working, and we are actually working for you. So that is it. I don't want to add up other videos. This particular one, how to install this in your farm. We will still bring a video on that. So just subscribe. Please keep sharing our video. Share this video with your friends. You might be overseas and you have a brother that is running a fish farm. If you keep this from your brother, then you are hiding some certain things from him. This is free. Give it to them free. Freely you receive, freely you give. Freely receive, freely please give out.
Share it on Facebook.
Share it on
those fish farmers, a fish farmers group.
Okay, share it on.
Because they really need this video.
I'm telling you, they need this. In fact, you can see it's changing. This specimen B, inside the borehole water, it has now changed to pH 9. As I said, this is exactly what happens when you don't change your water regularly inside the concrete pond. Then someone might say, how about that one in the tarpaulin? Okay? That one in the tarpaulin, with time, let me tell you the effects, that of the tarpaulin. The concrete pond, okay, if you go, after you keep your fish for like 1 week, you go to the body of the concrete pond, if you should touch it, you see that it is not slimy. But keep your fish inside tarpaulin pond for 1 week. Go and touch inside of the tarpaulin. You see how slimy that the body or the inside of the tarpaulin is. You know, that is not actually good for fish at all. So if you are that, please, you are using tarpaulin regularly, ensure you wash your tarpaulin. Okay, and all that. Don't want to say it did not still mention anything about earthen pond. I'm going to mention it. Earthen pond, water correction is 100% without sodium bicarbonate, and it does not increase beyond pH 7. That is one good thing about concrete pond. But to manage fish inside concrete pond is more difficult than to manage it inside earthen pond. I mean, to manage it inside to manage fish inside the earthen pond is more difficult than managing inside concrete and also inside tarpaulin. So thank you very much, Edidion Ibama.
Yeah.
No longer Edidion Ibama Francis. Edidion Mark Idazu. Idozu.
But I'm still Edidion Francis.
You're still Edidion.
Don't be mistaken.
Francis. All right. So thank you very much for visiting my farm today. I believe all my followers, subscribers are going to watch me, or they are going to visit your channel to view what you do on your channel.
Yeah.
And also spread the good news to your channel with this video.
Yes.
Let your 100,017 subscribers subscribe to Fish Academy.
Absolutely.
Because they should not just think that it's not their field of business. Once they see video from Fish Academy, there is nothing that will stop them from becoming fish farmers. Go and preach the gospel in a day remedy. Okay, so welcome. I don't know if you have anything you want to say before we end the video.
No, I don't really have anything to say, but I'm glad being here. Okay, and most of this equipment, should I call equipment, and the pH testers, I do sell them. Okay, they are presently out of stock and are still coming in. Within 2 weeks, I will get them. Okay, but I didn't come here for that. It's just accidental. But I said, let me tell you guys that I sell most of these things. Okay, I sell it online. Okay, so watch this video because you are going to benefit a lot. Okay, me sitting here, I didn't know most of these things is telling me. I've gone for training in Ebonyi State. Okay, but they didn't teach us all those things it's saying. And this has really enlightened me. Although I'm not a fish farmer, but I'm an aspiring fish farmer. When I have a land, I'm going to start fish farming. Okay, so thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. If you don't subscribe, you are missing a lot. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. See you some other time. Till I come your way again, I remain your friend, Kufre Ibama Francis, the CEO, First Fish Academy. Bye.